My name is Megan and this is a pineapple and this is my video on what to do when you go to Digitour. So recently I went to Digitour Slay Bells in Hartford, Connecticut on December 21st, 2014. And these are my little do's and don'ts because we learned a lot. First thing you want to do is make sure you get there early, because if you don't get there early, there's no way you're getting a good seat. And we got there early. We got there 3 hours before the doors even opened. And then we realized we were standing in the wrong line. And then we had to go over to the other line, to the back of it, and we ended up in the middle and not in the front. The next thing you want to do is, if you have a channel, or if you have or if you're a musician or something, you want to make sure you can promote. So what you want to do is make some flyers, and when you get there really early, you need to walk around the lines and you need to pass out your flyers, because we only had one flyer and we gave it away to some guy who gave us a flyer for his music. What we also did was we put our logo on the back of our shirts. And we wore our shirts around. So we made shirts, and that's probably a good idea. What you want to do is make sure you have a sign or something to throw on stage. If you have a sign, make sure you're in the back, because if you have a sign and you're in the front, people will probably hate you. And if you have something to throw on stage, make sure it has your Twitter username on it. And make sure you throw it at the person and not off to the side, because let me tell you, that was a really bad idea, because apparently Lohanthony picked up my cross necklace with my Twitter username on it and didn't follow me. I threw it at Trevor.
We all have hot chocolate though.
Chocolate latte.
I swear it's like Dunkin'. It's like -5 degrees out here, I swear.
I can't feel my toes.
I'm not cold, but my
It's
feet
too cold for this.
I'm not cold, but my toes are freezing. Also, if you're gonna be there forever and it's winter, make sure you have a Dunkin' Donuts near you. And if you don't, make sure you have someone to do Dunkin' Donuts runs for you, or you stock up on Dunkin' Donuts. That's what we did. Make sure you go to the bathroom ahead of time. Just do it. Make sure. And if you're drinking that much Dunkin' Donuts, it's a really good idea to make sure you go ahead of time. When you get there, where we were, there was no seats in the place, so you just kind of stood there in a crowd. There was just a crowd in front of the stage, and so there was no seats, so you would stay there. And when people left, you could get closer. So we started in the 15th row and made it up to the 5th row. And if you see an open space, go for it. For real, just go. Plow through people. It's not working. Hi guys! Yeah! Woo! Hi everyone! Also, make sure you have a case on your phone, because when I was there, my phone broke the day after I got it, because there was a woman with a purse the size of Alaska, and as she turned around and talked to the girl 3 rows behind me, she decided to knock my phone across the room and broke it. So thank you. If you're watching this, I hate you. Literally, I was screaming in your ear on purpose. I hope you know that. Also, if you're a parent and your kid is in the crowd and you're not in the crowd with them, please do not try to navigate yourself through the crowd to bring your daughter a bottle of water. She can wait until after the show. She can wait until after the show. And if you're a parent, why are you in the crowd? For real. I think your child is mature enough to find you after the show ends if you're in the back of the room. And if they're not, they probably shouldn't be there, because that means they're literally 8. And you know, if you're there to see the YouTubers yourself, that's kind of weird because I don't know many 40-year-old women who care about Lil Anthony. When you go to Digitour, also, make sure you buy lots of merch, because if you don't buy lots of merch, you're not going to have any proof you were there. Make sure you bring a portable charger, because if you don't have a portable charger, your phone's going to die. You're not going to have any proof you were there. And don't break your phone. Don't break your phone. Do not break your phone. Do not break your phone. Don't break your phone. So that was my video about going to Digitour and what to do when you get there. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and if you don't, you can still give it a thumbs up. I don't really care. If you want to watch more of my videos, you can check out my channel, you can subscribe. And so yeah, looks like I'm out. I'm filming this on Christmas, and that's why I look ratchet AF, because I can't open presents for another 2 hours when my mom gets home, because, you know, poor people have to work. Funny. So yeah, so I'm literally bored AF, and I look ratchet AF, and I don't even care.